Всем привет, дорогие друзья, на канале Барабанов, и мы продолжаем прохождение «Двойное зеркало», расследование смерти друга Николаса. Еще вчера накосячил, что-то там рубашка у него в крови, пришли в бар узнать, что случилось.
I ended up drinking alone. So who brought that second glass?
Ну-ка.
Ugh. Did I do this? Sorry, Nick. These were sent scattering. Someone thrown into them?
Пьяный был, вот и
Might
врезался.
have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night.
Кто-то вчера пошумел, блин. Сам весь в кровище.
Ripped. Did this happen yesterday, or was it always like that?
Чё здесь что-то надо, блин? Так.
It might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night.
О! Так, разбитые часы. Да?
What knocked this clock off the pillar?
It seems there was a fight. It could explain the blood on my shirt. Does it mean that I was involved? I won't be able to find out without more evidence.
Какие еще зацепки, блин. Так, беспорядок. Так, ага.
Definitely not the wake Nick would have wished for. What a mess. Hope this wasn't me.
О, визитка. Так. Ага, аптекарь, блин. Так, пить побольше воды помогает от головной боли.
Hugh's business card. Wonder why it's here.
What a mess. Hope this wasn't me.
Так, ну и чё? А дальше чё? Так, сцена. Угу, ага, уже понятно, поближе можно изучать. Так.
Flowers are ruined. Looks like they were knocked over, then stepped on. Could be the same blood that was on my shirt.
Так.
The pot was completely shattered. Looked like it might have been kicked.
Так, вот это хорошо.
DG. Dennis's initials.
Деннис.
Was he involved in whatever happened? Wouldn't surprise me.
Так, Деннис. Ну да, он что-то какой-то мутный тип. Это Деннис. Так, давай назад. Ну да, и сидел он здесь как раз. Слово за слово и понеслась. Так, что здесь? Вот это что за пипирка меня что-то прям смущает. Нигде этой пипирки нет, а там есть. Эти пузырьки здесь тоже стоят. Во, сработала кепка. Кепка сработала.
Joel's hat.
Джо.
Maybe we ended up having it out after all. I think I've seen enough to put together the pieces of what happened last night.
Ну.
Just gotta think it through.
Ага, вот. А я жму пробел, очень срабатывает.
At least I can always count on this place to make sense. Now to work out what happened while I was blacked out last night. I just need to think it through logically, throw out impossibilities. Until only the truth is left. I know I got into a fight, but it could have played out in many different ways. I have to think it through, find out what really happened.
Так, вот я сидел,
My memory ends
бухал,
here.
никого не трогал.
There's two glasses. Who was here with me?
Так, а что делать-то? Ответить на вопрос, чтобы начать формулировать гипотезу. В смысле? А что делать-то? Как что отвечать-то? Зачем? Где все началось? Вот здесь, наверное. Что-то я не пойму. Воссоздать картину драки. А, вот, вижу.
I was drinking on my own when someone approached me. I can't remember who it was, but I know we got into a fight. Obviously. If I figure out how the fight went, I should figure out who my assailant was.
Так. Колония.
Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it. Broken glass, damaged seat.
Что-то я не
Possible the
понял.
fight made its way over here.
Так, ну, допустим. Ну. Что делать?
Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall.
А,
A person thrown into the pillar would do it.
все, понятно теперь. Так, допустим. Так. Куда надо встать? Так, а чё, где? Точка-то. Колония, ну допустим. Колония, а дальше? А если к выходу? Нет, колония что-то ничего не работает. Что-то не работает.
Broken glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here.
Так. Так, допустим. Как эти, блин, ребусы разгадывать, я что-то не пойму. Так, подождите-ка. Где все закончилось? Так, у автомата на сцене у бара. Давай на сцене.
Looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl. That could be it.
Ага.
I still have to figure out who was sitting next to me.
Кто участвовал в драке? Ну да, Хью. Наверное, скорее всего. И Джоэл Кепка. Браслет. Так, Джоэл, кепка. Ну-ка, Джоэл. Джоэл, вот этот хрен. Джоэл или Хью. Скорее всего, Джоэл, блин. Это ж очевидно. Так, Джоэл, давай.
Joel's cap. Maybe he provoked me again after I'd had a few. That can't be right. It doesn't match the damage done to the room.
Так, ну да, что-то как-то нелогично. Нелогично получилось. Так, блин, а чё не видно? Чё там? Деннис. Давай, Денниса.
That's Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up last night.
Так, а по новой. Участвовал в играх. Короче, по новой все. Так, допустим.
Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. The person thrown into the pillar would do it.
Что-то я не понял, блин, как немножко. А, вот он.
You know, the man who talks to himself has an idiot for an audience.
Fuck off, Dennis.
I see why you have so many friends left in town.
Yeah, you would know about that.
At least my best friend never slept with my ex. Who do you blame more, huh? The backstabbing asshole or the bitch who...
Все, значит, правильно, ошибся немножко. А так все верно.
You don't talk about Anna or Nick that way.
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break. You have no idea. No one in this town does.
What are you talking about?
I'll show you. But not here. Meet me later at the...
Так, куда приходи?
Ethan is coming back in through the front. At least I think it's him.
You think it's him?
I can't actually tell if you can't tell. What I know for sure is if it's Ethan, he may not be happy to find you here. So I strongly suggest you
Так,
leave.
тихо уйти.
And if you don't,
I don't have time to lose explaining myself to Ethan.
Центр Басла. Так, едем дальше.
Of course. I come back on the town's Miners' Day celebration.
Well, you always did have great timing. No time to dwell on that.
Focus. You tried Dennis's cell phone. No answer. So what now? There's that coffee date with Anna. Anna might have to wait. I want to see if anyone has seen Dennis first. I don't know, I'll play it by ear. Just remember she's expecting you. She's extending the olive branch. Don't drop it.
Да и хрен с ней, с этой Анюткой, блин.
Might as well ask
То
if
с
anyone saw
одним, то с
Dennis.
другим. Так, закрытый отель построен в 70-х, в золотой век, угольных шахт, естественно, закрылся. Так, а чё мне, куда мне? Куда мне? Туда. Так. Аптека. Уж к аптекарю. К аптекарю сходить. Так, ну что там у нас? Так, вчера я напился, подрался с Деннисом. Он неаккуратно высказал права Ника. В первую очередь про Ника. Предложил нам пообщаться наедине. Надо найти Денниса и разобраться, что ему произошло. Думаю, кто-нибудь подскажет, где ее искать. Ну, раз аптека рядом, значит мы сейчас пойдем в аптеку. Ладно. Тишина. Это хрен полицейский. К нему подойти справа.
Now, I can't just have you hanging around here all day like a ghost.
It's a free country.
Hey, don't give me that. People have been complaining, so don't let me see you here again.
You fascist. What you just...
I'm just doing my job. It's nothing personal.
Looks like you're not the only one who started off on the wrong foot today.
Sorry you had to see that. Some people you just can't reason with. Speaking of, you're still in town.
Так, Деннис не видел.
You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
Why are you looking for him?
I wanted to apologize for last night.
I'd just stay out of his way for a day or two. I heard you messed up Dennis pretty good last night. I'm not judging. His head's full of smoke. Takes a while to clear it out.
Кто это был? В смысле, кто это был? Про
That
кого?
person you were talking to? Who's that?
A lost soul. Vagrancy isn't a crime, but loitering and trespassing are. I try to be understanding, polite, but it's hard when no one is polite back. People call you pig or fascist just...
Declan, I've got places to be.
Right. Don't need me gabbing at you all day like I was Christina or something. Woo! That girl can talk. Just remember, this town don't always respect the things you do.
Trust me, I know. I don't want to keep you, officer. Have a good day.
Keep your nose clean.
Деклан. Так, ну что там? Что там у нас? Так, Деннис сейчас оторвался по полной, проехался и по Нику, и по Ане, что я с ним сделал. Да ничего не сделал. Отлеживается где-нибудь. Так, погнали в аптеку. Так.
Yo, get out the way.
Штришок.
You move. I'm the one coming in.
Fuck you.
That's enough.
Ой, какой. Бык. Фанерный.
Kathy and Hugh were both at the wake. I should talk to them. He looks like those doctors you see on commercials.
Ah, Samuel. Sorry about Richard. He's always a little on edge. I'm surprised to see you up and about after the night you had. Honestly. I was afraid you'd end up like your friend. You were quite inebriated.
Так, я ничего не помню. У меня страж похмелья. Да все так говорят.
Honestly, I don't remember last night. You saw me blackout drunk. Not my finest hour.
I would say not. After your barroom brawl. I did my best to prevent you from following that other man outside.
А, вот что.
Tried to get you to hand over your keys, but you would have none of it.
Sorry about that. The man I had a fight with, Dennis. Have you seen him today?
Seen him? No. No, can't say I have.
Thanks anyways.
That article you wrote, it's done this town a lot of good.
Так.
How do you figure?
The mine was a band-aid on a torn artery. Sometimes, doing what is unpopular is still the moral choice.
You probably believe that.
I'd offer you something for that hangover, but I find in some cases, time is the best medicine.
Так.
My mom used to say that all the time. Now she only says it a lot.
Sounds like a wise woman. Listen to her advice. Now you have a good one, young man. Was there anything else you needed, by the way?
I have to ask, why move here, of all places? You know, here, Basswood. A blink and you miss this town. People move out of Basswood, not in.
The town I used to work in had 100 other pharmacies in it. No one
Короче,
else. But you don't get to know anyone.
для заработка, понятно.
Being honest, I always imagined I'd retire in a small mountain
Так,
town.
давай быстрее
Samuel,
микрофон.
I saw you talking to Walter. Can you ask him something from me?
Так.
Sure thing. What is it?
I knew I could count on you. I was hoping the Basswood jungle could run a piece about me. You see, some of the older folks see me as an outsider still.
Can't say I'm surprised. I'll try and remember to ask next time I talk to him.
I really appreciated the chat, but I'm afraid it's time I get back to work. Do come see me again.
Так. Так, здесь ничего, статистика. Расспросить всех, короче, так понятно. Плакат про депрессию. Так, женушка. Дружбана бывшая. Так.
Hey, Kathy.
Oh, Sam. What can I do you for?
Че, там таблеточка тяпнула? Так, вот так сразу.
Dennis hasn't come in today, has he?
Dennis? I haven't seen him since last night. Why? You looking for trouble?
Last night we got into a fight. Like a fist fight.
Really? Oh, sorry, I missed that. You could both use the thumping.
Эх, вредные бабы. Так.
Did you have to say that fantasy about her father being murdered was real?
That's not what
I just want her to be a little girl, not a little Sam Higgs, sneaking around and getting into trouble. And now all she can talk about is how you're gonna prove that she's right. Sorry. I know it's not your fault, but I just don't... I don't know what to do with her. She's my daughter, and I feel like I'm losing her. I gotta go. If the boss sees me jawing instead of working, I'll get an earful.
No one in here was much help.
Так, вон это чудненькая. Пойдем к ней подойдем. Тара, блин.
Oh, Sam, you here to pick up something for your, condition?
I have a condition?
Yeah, the one that makes you the way you're always so... you? It's all right, of course. I won't tell anyone. I think I might actually have leaky gut.
Негерметичность кишечника.
And your half-digested food start...
Why not ask the pharmacist?
And let him know I might have something like that? Ew, he's basically a stranger.
Look, have you seen Dennis?
I saw him yesterday. We exchanged pleasantries. At the wake? Oh, I saw you too. Given his condition yesterday, he might have come in here. You walloped him. Why not ask the pharmacist? I'll just check the internet when I get home. It'll tell me what to get.
It was nice talking to you, Tara.
Was it?
Так.
Not uncommon for miners to end up in those once they get black lungs.
Так, понятно. Так, ну здесь больше так делать нехрен, походу. Так.
No one in the pharmacy has seen Dennis around today. Back on the hunt.
Так, отсека.
The perfect toy for a kid who only had imaginary friends.
Так, куда дальше? Так, вон, пойдем туда. Так, это понятно.
Hey, don't remember seeing you in town before. Passing by?
I was born in Basswood. I was raised in Basswood, though I left for a few years.
Wait, you managed to leave and still came back? You'd never see me again if I left.
Why don't you then?
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna take my millions of dollars and make a run for it. I can barely get by, like everyone else here. Too poor to stay, too poor to leave.
Да, блин. Так, ну-ка, где вход? Ну-ка. Так, вот здесь бродяги какие-то. Так, с ними нельзя. Ладно. Сплетницы. Сплетницы, они же могли бы знать. Куда Дениска делся?
Now I've gone and made a bit of a mess. Oh, Sam, is that you? Dear, please, could you help an old doddering woman?
Так, действительно, блин.
You are many things, but not doddering. Plotting, maybe.
Sam, you shouldn't say such things, even if they're true.
Убирай, блин, сама. Так, карточная игра, настольная игра. И чё? Чё делать? Блин, пока наведёшься. Так, чертоги. В смысле, а чё делать-то? Чё делать-то?
Okay, Muley, for 2 points. What is the name of the pink pony on the animated cartoon show Prancers? The super cool one I was telling you about the other day? You know, my favorite?
Polly. Polly Pony?
No, that's her sister. She's totally different.
Then what is her name?
I'm not telling. What if the card comes up again?
You really like to win, huh, Bug?
All right, coffee for you and hot chocolate for the young... Is that a comic about monsters?
It's about Tardigrade Man. He can survive almost anything. His only weakness is his own emotions. He's based on the microscopic tardigrades. It has 8 legs and can survive star radiation.
Huh. Well, it doesn't seem like the kind of thing a young woman should be reading.
She says she's gonna be an entomologist. What can you do?
I am going to be an entomologist. I'm going to study every bug, especially the crawlies. But tardigrade isn't a bug. It's a microanimal.
Well, good for you. Sounds like just what a young woman like you should be reading.
So, can we play this again tomorrow, maybe?
We can play as often as you want.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Pinky swear? If you break those, you go to hell.
I don't think you're supposed to be using that language.
You can't break this. No matter what.
You're real intense for a kid, you know that?
Say it!
I won't break the pinky swear, no matter what.
Thank you so much. You're always such a dear.
Say, Christina, have you...
Oh, Sam, it's been years. It really is so nice to see you again.
Yeah, likewise, but...
I wanted to come to the funeral yesterday, but just thinking about it, oh dear.
Now, I know you want to interrupt her because I want to interrupt her. So eyes on me, buddy. Happy thoughts, deep breaths. Yeah, well, speaking of the...
Poor Joan, losing her father at such a young age. Ah, what a tragedy. I was trying to find one of those games she likes so much to cheer her up. Poor child only has Kathy now, and, well, far from me to...
Have you seen Dennis since yesterday?
Have you not learned to not interrupt people when they're talking, Sam?
I don't have time for small talk today.
As rude as ever. I haven't seen Dennis. You have a nice day.
Смотри, какая, блин, Так, новый запись, это новый персонаж. Так, Кристина, хозяйки кафе Американо. Кристина любит болтать, но только на своих условиях, и прямо отвечать на вопросы не ее стиль. Так, что-то хитрожопенькая какая-то. Так, не хватает ни на жизнь, ни на переезд. Неплохой заголовок для статьи. Анна могла бы написать про Николь. Это абсолютно басутская история. Так, он успел составить мнение по поводу моей статьи. Абсолютно уверен, что она сделала хорошее дело. Возможно, он такой один во всем городе. Удивительно. Он ведь не местный. Да, странно, конечно. С Декланом всегда понятно. Пытается он предотвратить драку или самонапрашенный конфликт. Да, тоже чудненький еще тот. Так, ладно. Кого здесь что-то просить-то? Овца.
Hey man, thought I knew everyone, but I don't know you.
I used to be a regular a few years ago.
Oh right, you're one of those who skipped town when the mine closed down.
You could say that, yes.
Town ain't changed much since then. Same old boring basswood. I know most people hate that, but I don't. It's quiet here. It's nice.
So quiet there's no rush hour, I guess.
Right?
Так, еще один персонаж. Так, наверное, бросит школу, но ему как будто нравится в Басуде. Да. Зак. Что это? Так, таблички. Кофе. Ну чё? Так, туда не берут.
The cost. Right, so the overhead would
You seem real
be-
engrossed.
Oh, I'm sorry, hun. Just balancing the books. I'm trying to.
Так.
Do you still have Basswood's best coffee?
Ah, honey, you know we've never had that. That's over at the police station. Bess takes her coffee very seriously. Puts mine to shame. She pays out of pocket for real high-end stuff. I'd never make the margins work. Not that my margins have been cutting it lately. Anyway, the past is the past. I just accepted a big business opportunity, which makes tidying up my books in time extra important, even if it kills me.
I didn't think I'd see the day where you'd consider a franchise contract.
Ha! Only the day God calls for me. Have you met Hugh Kirkland already? The new pharmacist. He's helping me with a few improvements. Angel investing. Can you believe it?
I actually can't. What did he ask for in return?
Oh dear, I can't believe you're so cynical at your age. People in small towns do help each other. Every now and again. That's not just something that happens on made-for-TV movies.
Так. Мне кажется, аптекарь не такой простой.
You managed to keep the books balanced?
About as well balanced as a snake with 4 balls.
That sounds uncomfortable, at the very least.
Something my grandfather.
Так, вон там какой-то чувак сидит. Занятой человек. Работает с графиками и таблицами. Так, куда дальше-то рвануть? Что дальше-то делать? Кафешка. Так, он что-то сверкает. Дальше не идет. Так, а что с говно? Листок. Идет дальше.
No luck so far, but I should keep digging around. Someone must have seen Dennis.
Понятно. Так, спокойно. Это что такое? Джо. Что за Джо? Да, говорили про него. Джо. Это этот отец Анны.
You old bridge jumper, how you been? What's the calendar say?
2 years, Joe. It's been 2 years.
Too long. Heard you showed up yesterday. Boys give you trouble?
Так.
Maybe a little. But don't worry. It's hard for me to blame them.
After the mind closed, well, it ain't easy to put food on the table. Don't let that weigh on you. No one else has lost their legs recently.
So, how have you been holding up?
Terribly. But Anna keeps me young. How'd you ever let her get away?
You probably know better than me.
I heard all about it. Still, I always liked you. Straight shooters are a rare breed these days. I like a man that can look me in the eye and say what he means.
You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
I wish. Just about the only guy I could talk hockey with.
Not football?
I want to talk football. I could just grab anybody on the street. Dennis actually enjoys a man's sport. But no, I haven't seen him.
Смотри, как сквозь зелень провалился, блин.
I noticed you weren't at the bar last night.
Went home after the service. Yeah, cripple takes it out of you. Normally, I'd be rotting away in my recliner, but I like to come out, see the decorations. Pay my respects to old Iron here. This town's been a mining town before I was born, and it'll be one after I die.
Вон бабенка какая-то стоит.
Celebrate your roots every now and then.
По
I don't
телефону
have the
трындит.
same perspective on Miners' Day that other people have.
No, I suppose you wouldn't.
Так, все, давай.
I have places I need to be, but it's good to see you.
Just promise you won't wait 2 years before saying boo again.
I'll do my best. Joe has no idea where Dennis went.
Так, ну это понятно. Да, отец Анны бывший шахтер. Так.
Someone must have seen him after the fight.
Так, туда не пройти. Погнали по этой стороне. Так, Джон, ну-ка.
Hey, Bug. What are you doing out here?
Кашка.
Hey, Muley. Waiting for my mom to get off her shift at the pharmacy. Drawing. I got a new journal after I left the old one somewhere. See?
Did you get home okay last night?
Yeah. I bike everywhere. It's not like anything scary bad happens in Basswood. At least not normally. Any word on my dad? Did you really look into it?
I haven't found anything yet. I don't think.
Let me know if you find anything. Please. I feel like I need something.
Короче, напрягательница, блин.
You know? This place, it feels like I'm suffocating. I can't breathe. I can't think. I can't stand my mom. I don't like school. Well, except for science. and just...
Have you seen Dennis today?
What? No, I haven't. Were you even listening to me?
Да не слушай на тебя, все.
No one listens to me.
I was listening. I just need to find Dennis.
Она похожа на это с фильма ужасов про кукол, не помню как называется. А, Чаки, блин. Так. Так, Анечка, так. Я сегодня планирую вот в кафе, я буду очень рада. В смысле? Она уже в кафе? Или не стоит туда пока идти? Так, автомобиль не взаимодействует. Пойдем сюда сходим. Так вот, так, там я был. Все заколочено, блин. Ага. Газетенку закрыли. Так, ладно, так придется в кафе идти. Погнали. Ну иди, что встал-то. Это все, блин, стоит. Ага, это он сидит уже. Анечка ждет, кофеек попивает. Так.
Do those things, yes, or she might be someone who you can trust, who can help.
Так, не надо и правду. Так вот сделаем. Так, подтвердить.
I just want to apologize to him for what happened yesterday.
Well, he's probably working at the Basswood Jungle. He's there most weekends.
Thank you. I'll check that out.
We're not gonna have coffee? Okay. Bye then.
Так, редакция. Она же закрыта была. Газетенка-то. Или куда идти-то сейчас? А, вон уже кто-то появился. Кучкуются, кучкуются. Так. Че, мужики, соображаете? А, это хрен. Шахтер. Так, баррикад какие-то. А где что-то?
Still gotta check the Basswood Jungle. Hopefully Dennis is
А
working.
где она? Есть редакция, блин. Редакция, блин, редакция. Отель.
Samuel, my young soul, are you still haunting this pallid town?
Так.
Walter, you haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
Can't say I have. I hear you got into quite a tussle. Quite the tussle.
Nothing other than that?
You should try the Basswood Jungle office. I've known him to go in on Sundays. He may be a prickly pear, a very prickly pear, but he's dedicated. If he says something will be done Monday, come the devil or come the rain, it is.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
You know, I'm glad I ran into you. If I may bend your ear for a moment. I've been thinking lately about age, life, the turn of the clock. No one gets sharper with age. When do you think it's time to hang up the saddle?
Так.
A true cowboy rides until the last day they can ride.
I had a feeling you'd say that. I have a lot to think about. Thank you for your ear, but soon I must abscond. Sunday lunch with Mother is sacred. Call on me anytime, young Samuel. Anytime.
Так, ну пошел ты. И стоит, главное. Так, туда походу нельзя, да, опять.
Still gotta check the Basswood Jungle.
Где это реакция? Блин, редакция ты. Кафе. А это он что за хрен-то? Старик.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Hello, young man. Of course you can ask. No promise answering.
Why do you bother cleaning the memorial?
Well, everything has to look its best for today. Especially the minor. I really didn't think it was going to happen this year. Good thing Mr. Kirkland decided to help out. And besides, that way people can remember with pride we used to be rednecks.
That matters to you?
It should matter to every West Virginian.
And why do you think it should matter so much?
How many West Virginians does it take to screw in a light bulb?
This doesn't sound like a history lesson.
You answer my question, I'll answer yours. So, how many West Virginians?
Так. Ладно.
Two.
Пальцем
One
в
to hold the light
небо.
bulb, the other to rotate the planet.
Not bad. The one I have in store is 3. 1 to replace the light bulb, 2 to complain about how the old one was better.
Охренеть, остроумный. Так. Смешно.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, just not the kind of funny you laugh at. So, you still want to hear the story?
Так, все,
I
пошел
have
ты.
to find someone. Some other time, maybe.
Да пошел ты.
You take care now.
И стал опять. Так, ладно. Таблички, блин. Список шахтеров. Не, что-то не смешно вообще. Где, блин? Где редакция-то? Здесь дверь уже открылась. Нет. И эти хмыри молчат, блин. И не пускают даже. Ну-ка, разошлись, блин. Чё еще не сделал? О, а я думал, тут заколочено все. Ха-ха-ха. Ну-ка.
Locked.
Да, закрыть срано.
I should check the back.
Черный вход, как раз там эти хрены. Ну, давай-ка.
My. Look what we got here. Showing your face in town again. I thought you were smarter than that. But I'm glad we ran into you. We have unfinished business after all.
Joel, look.
Careful. I don't want to have this conversation again. We clear?
Тихо, ну я тебе сейчас.
Nice sucker punch.
Got some bite. Well now, seems you want a beating. I can oblige.
Declan's right down the street.
This is a small town. There's not enough room for you in it.
Так.
Been a while. This place used to be my home, or at least felt like it. Where is Dennis? He should be in here. Dennis!
Опаньки.
Dennis. What happened? Who? Is that how I got blood on me? Did I?
Так, наверное, не он. Так, и чё? Чё делать-то? Чё, бежать шепет? Убить? Чё за прикол, блин? Для чего это вообще нужно? Так, сконцентрируй.
Keep going. You got this.
Так, что-то я вот этого юмора не пойму. Зачем их убивать? Убить. А, вот.
Don't give up, Sam. You almost have it.
Все, понял теперь. Так, где? А, вот.
This is Dennis's office. There must be some clues around.
Улики.
Sam, keep it together. You can solve this. Figure this out before Dennis dies again and the panic overwhelms you.
Так. Рана.
Chest wound. What kind of weapon did
Так,
this?
выстрел в грудь с какого оружия? Так. Что дальше? Так, кровь.
Blood all over the monitor. Not much to go on. I need something useful.
Так, значит, он так стоял.
The chair is pretty far away from the desk, but I don't think that's important.
Так, если он так стоял.
Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this?
Так, подожди. Так. Ну-ка, здесь.
Blood sprayed on the desk from the injury, but I need more to go on.
Так, этого недостаточно. Ну-ка, стой, а может...
Chest wound.
Может, там что-то на стене. Так, кровь. Вот. Ну-ка.
Gunshot. The bullet went clean through. The killer must have been close. Where did the bullet
Одно
go?
отверстие. Вот. Так, след от пули.
The bullet stopped here. Small caliber like Dennis's. I need to find that gun.
Ну. Так, ну-ка, это что такое?
There's nothing useful in those drawers. Dennis had his gun on him at the
Так,
wing.
подожди-ка. Записки. Не, ну я на пульт-то.
The bullet stopped here. Small caliber like Dennis's gun. I need to find that gun.
Так.
Sam, stop it! Come back to reality. But you didn't do anything. Dennis was already dead when you arrived, can't you see? Dennis was shot, and you don't even own a gun. How could you have done it? All you did was move his body, which is how your shirt got stained. Think about it, Sam. Calm down and think. You're right. I can see it. I have the complete picture now.
У одноклассников что сидит. У одноклассников, смотри-ка. Так, вот, пистолет. С его же оружия выстрелил.
The blood on the shirt was Dennis's, but I didn't kill him. I found him dead. Blackout drunk, panicked. I stumbled to my car. Luckily, I ended up back at the hotel and not wrapped around a pole. Now, I know I didn't do it. The police, though, may not feel the same way. I need to search the area. See if I can find out why someone would murder Dennis. I need to find out why Dennis was killed. It may have something to do with Nick. Dennis's computer is still signed in. Seems like a good place to start.
Так, из аккаунта, так, осмотреть стол Денниса. Так, черновик. Что написано? Так, кому Мэри Гарнер? Фрэнк Гарнер. Ребята, сегодня буду поздно ссоре. Надо объяснить одному роду, что и как утром завтрак тоже. Понятно. Так. И чё, и всё? Так. Ник.
Emails between Nick and Dee. They're talking in codes. Nothing stated clearly. They didn't want to risk anyone learning of their meetings. Smart. Someone was watching.
Так. Николдрон. Так, тем срочно не ожидал, что ты еще выйдешь на связь. Если тебе есть что сказать, я весь внимание. Завтра в это время могу. Николдрон. Олдрон. Так. Ну. Что еще? С темы чисто любопытство.
Whatever Nick was looking into seemed big, but he said it fizzled out.
Привет, Уолл. Должен тебя разочаровать. Я решил в эту сторону не копать. Там в итоге все закончилось ничем. Надеюсь, в следующий раз что-нибудь выйдет. Так, промотать-то можно, нет? Так, привет, Николас, ты хорошо съездил. Ты на прошлой неделе сказал, что нащупал что-то крупное. К сожалению, в последнее время интересных тем почти не было. Не поделишься со старым филином, что там за козырь у тебя в рукаве. Так, что-то непонятное, ладно.
The puzzle comes together. Dennis was reading everyone's emails. He found out that Nick hadn't stopped his investigation like he'd told Walter. And that Nick was still talking to some informant. Then he decided to tell me. And now he's dead. I need to look through any notes Nick left in his office and check Walter's computer. They have to have something for me to go on. Nick must have left some notes behind somewhere. Walter also might have something on Nick's work. I should look around.
Так, давайте здесь остановимся. Продолжим в следующей серии. Всем пока.
Yep.